Goatees are the nickelback of facial hair, and if that didn't make sense to you, please keep watching. If you have a goatee, you may not be aware of this, and it's not your fault. I'm just here to tell you to get rid of it, but you could be conveying one of two things. The first thing is that you're probably out to sell me something that I don't want and that I don't need, like insurance for my yacht. I don't even have a yacht, okay? Or you're going to sell me like a 2000 Kia Spectra, or one of those kitchen gadgets that you set on your counter. It takes up a lot of space, but you hardly ever use it, and it's really hard to clean, and it only does like that one job that's like kind of annoying to do, and this does it, but really, after all the trouble, I might as well just make grilled cheese in a pan. Now the other thing, it's pretty simple but also kind of complicated, so I made a chart that I'm going to explain in a minute. But a goatee makes you look 45 years old. You look like a 45-year-old man no matter what age you are. Now let me try to explain this. Here we have the goatee explanation. These numbers represent ages. This right here is 45. So let's say you're a 25-year-old and you don't have a goatee. Looking great. You decide you want a goatee. You no longer look 25. You now look 35 to 45, okay? This is what a goatee does. Now, as long as you're in the 35 to 55 range, you're going to look 45. But a magical thing happens once you cross this mark. Once you get into like 65 years old, okay, you're 65, we get it. But then you put this on, it's gonna knock you back down. 65-year-olds don't have a goatee. They're about ready to retire. They don't want to sell me anything. But we're gonna come back down here. You're like 48, 50. It's a crazy thing. I would say I don't know how it works, but I'm showing you that this is how it works. I'm not saying it's good or bad to look younger or older than you are. I'm just saying that if you're a 26-year-old guy and maybe you want to ask a 23-year-old girl out on a date and you've got one of these bad boys, she's not going to see you for someone in their mid-20s. She's going to see her older, weird uncle. And I don't mean like her kind of cool uncle that's in the Rush cover band. I'm talking about one that had to go to jail for a little bit. As soon as I get out of here, I'm going to start, selling insurance like my brother. Hey, I'll grow a goatee. We don't know why you made this decision. No one who's 65 should have a goatee, or anyone at any age.